Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Returnable from the 1. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll get it up to the 44. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Pass complete to Gibbs. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Launches one deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Fox now to kick this one away. And this won't be a return. It's going to be a touchback, but because it hit in the landing zone first, Brock, per the new rules this season, the ball comes out to the 20 and not the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Escapes the pocket. This finds Cook. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Did not want to start like that. They get their shot to show what they can do, and they cough it up immediately, and they're off the field in one play.
Did you see what I saw there, Kate? I think I saw the excitement leave their body as somebody else was on top of that fun ball. If you're the type to believe in omens, well, this is a very worrying start to this game.
Goff on 1st and 10. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Breaks the tackle, still going. That play good for 17 on a first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
17.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They'll send him over right. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Out of the shotgun, gone. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will add to their score.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. Brushes him off with ease. And the Lions take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline. Everybody together.
And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. It's inside the 10. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions parlay the interception into points. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First down, and they go right back to him. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Looking for a target. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Throwing from the gun here. To the sideline, complete, and he's got the first down as he stays in bounds.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage downs just like that.
Go Zeke. There's a freight train out there. Got Zeke. Whole team for Elliott.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Go! Check go!
Throwing now, off play action. Working across the field, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys take a small chunk off that lead. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on!
From the gun, Goff. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Second and 3 now. From the 37. This is complete to Gibbs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Our score, 17-7. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 46. On the move, headed right. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Goff now on third down. Rifles it, and it's caught. Breaks through, and he might break away. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives the Lions the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They've got first down from the 31. They'll toss it to Gibbs. A lot of grass ahead. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions make it a 16-point ball game. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it. But the surprise paid dividends.
Fox now to kick this one away. Returning in from the 16. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready.
2nd and 10 now. Caught on the left side. On the move, past the 40. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
To throw it on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On 2nd down, a run with Elliott. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Throw on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. A 49-yarder in front of him here. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the gap closes to 14 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Khalif Raymond to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
They send a tight end in motion. First down throw from Goff. Complete over the middle to the big tight end. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. On first down, it's Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for second down. Throwing is gone. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Broke through the tackle. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. That's a 7-yard pickup, and they'll have second and goal at the 2.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
They'll try Gibbs again. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a yard that time. They needed more, and now it's third and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult fourth down decision.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Lions boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
Cowboys 10. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, first and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. He's on the move. And just how they teach you. He gets a chunky yards and slides down at the end to protect himself. Elliott's on first and 10. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. The rookie from Florida in on that stop. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 38-yard line. Go!
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Rams got it on the sideline. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But I believe the Cowboys were the first to the football. They were, so they're going to keep possession. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long.
Ready? Set, go!
Trying again, following the set. Taking a deep shot here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go! Panther 11! Panther 11!
He's going to throw this one. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Terrion Arnold has it. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Bates now for the point after. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Bates now for the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Back to the air following the pick six. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Let's go now.
Throwing from the gun. Forced out to his right. And this one does not go far.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
And the Lions into a nickel set for 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Cowboys punting it away here on 4th, and it's the longtime vet Brian Anger on now. Deep for the Lions, Khalif Raymond. And this is a worm burner. He did not hit that one well. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt ends up a 36-yard kick. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. He's back to throw. It's taken in by Williams. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go.
Throwing it just before halftime. A massive shot towards the end zone. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Fox now to kick this one away. Return starts from the 16. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
And they make the tackle at the 38. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Another throw coming on 2nd and 10. That'll be complete to Elliott. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Taking a shot for the end zone. He's got his man complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Wow, bringing it out from the back of the end zone here. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Goff setting the throw. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Straight ahead with Gibbs.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap here to Goff. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Well, here's what I know, Kate. And sadly, from personal experience, after this one's over, QB, he's going to be the first one in the cold tub because he has been feeling the heat and paying the price all game long. At some point, you've got to find a way to protect the passer, or he's not going to endure this season.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Cowboys will take over with some excellent field position. Markers reset. Ball at the 37. They go play action on first. He puts some juice on it deep. He's got it complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys shrinking the lead some in the third. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
76, tell him. 76.
They send a receiver in motion right. Okay, and the wide receiver is going to get it to begin the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you've got to find a way to make a miss in the backfield.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the gun, Goff. Throw complete to Williams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Another one for Gibbs. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. They give up the gut to Montgomery. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That's good for 7 yards. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Go,
On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. Has some space inside the 15. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions make it a 3-possession game. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group. All 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front. Receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 16. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They're going play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
79 Broncos.
Looking for a throw here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back now, pressure on its way. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And following that return, we've got an injured player down there. He'll receive some assistance as we step aside. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motioning left. On 1st down, it's Goff. Escapes the pocket. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Coming right is Gibbs. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Putting the tight end in motion. Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. No gain that time, and now they'll face 3rd and 11. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Lions football, and they've got to be happy about this lead to start the 4th.
24.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Again, it's Gibbs. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 8 yards on the pickup, and all of a sudden got some options here on 4th down. The decision is to take the 3. Out comes the field goal unit for this try. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 14. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 31-yard
They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go. Ready?
Airing it out to start this drive. This finds Cooks complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 4. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Here we go. Shaq.
Here's a throw. Dump off complete to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
gain of 4 yards.
They run it from the gun with Elliott. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Down the middle, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Throwing from the gun here. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys making the scoreboard look a touch better. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
The Cowboys offense remains on the field. They're going to line up and go for two here.
The Cowboys will line up for the two-point conversion.
Viking 18! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger!
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Getting another shot at two here.
The Cowboys will line up for the two-point conversion.
Buffalo 18! 19 Lion!
He's throwing for it. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a two-score game here late.
Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Pass taken in by St. Brown. He'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Goff. That's caught for the first. And he got this close to midfield before going out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Now Goff. Working across the field, complete. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Now Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Second down now, 7 to go. Off play action, Goff. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Donovan Wilson picks it off. And the Cowboys have some new life in the 4th. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Looking to throw it. He's on the move. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. To throw. That finds Elliott complete. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Here he is to throw. To left sideline, complete. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And it sets up second down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing now. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
19 tight.
Throwing now on first down. This one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. The ball is loose. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
You know, Kate, there was a memory burns into my dad, high school coach's memory forever. And that was after winning a game, losing coach comes over and says, Mike, I think it's sometimes better to be lucky than good. No, my dad was good. In this case, the runner, he was lucky. He was lucky the sideline saved him as that ball bounces harmlessly out of the way.
Here he is on third and long. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got fourth down.
The best of the best.
So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. Well, good thing they reviewed it, because after further examination, the call on the field has changed.
Here we go, sack.
Throwing it again here. Oh, he's in trouble here, and he'll go down. The Lions got him. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Another try following the sack. And they get to him again. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. Looks like the Lions going with a dime set here, third down.
Let's go now.
He's dropping back to throw. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Desperation time on fourth down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Lions get the win on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just